All right, guys, we'll talk about putting on some real mass there. All right. In all seriousness, going to tell you about post-workout and intra-workouts. And let me start with post-workout. It's actually probably the easiest one. Now, if my shoulder looks really big, it's because I have an ice pack. I'm icing my shoulder. Post-workout's really easy. What do you need post-workout? 1 or 2 scoops of protein. That's it. Doesn't get any easier than that. Type of protein, it would preferentially some kind of whey isolate. I don't personally really like isolates much. They make me feel bloated. I have them. I didn't realize that I was so sensitive to the isolates until I started taking one that had no whey in it. So now I'm kind of on an MRE-Lite fix, but this has beef isolate, so it's going to be about the same effect. You want the amino acids in there quickly. Is there an anabolic window? No, that whole 30 minutes, that you need to take it within there. But I take it right at the gym. Why? Because I'm going to need to eat in about two hours. I need to go to sleep at night. So I take it right at the gym. There's an important reason for taking it right at the gym and not waiting either. It comes down to protein absorption and utilization. And that's two things that I think people get very confused. There's this huge, just... I don't know who put it out there, but man, you can only absorb 30 grams of protein per meal, and it's bullshit. Your body will absorb everything you give it. Your body is efficient because it's built to survive. Back when we were cavemen, we didn't get steak every day, so if you get any kind of meats, it'll slow down digestion. Okay, because it's a long digestive tract. It'll slow down digestion in order to be able to absorb it all. Difference between protein absorption and utilization. All right, so that's where it comes into factoring, is that you want to be able to begin utilizing the protein as quickly as possible, because you can only utilize about 10 grams of amino acids per hour. All right, now you're thinking, hey man, so if I'm taking 40 grams of protein every 3 hours, I really only need 30. No, remember, I've told you guys before, protein you digest, while you're metabolizing and digesting it, you're burning about 30 to 40% of those calories. So you're hitting the mark. All right, so 30, if you eat 40, 50 grams every 3 or so hours, you're hitting that mark for absorption and utilization. All right, so post-workout. That's me. I like low carbing it. Carbs make me fat. So I tend to try not to eat a carb workout. I obviously put on a lot of muscle on a low carb diet. You don't need carbs to put on muscle. That is the biggest bullshit. Do they help with certain situations? Do they help certain people? Yes, because they activate insulin. Yes. Are they necessary? No, they're not. All right, so let's get past that. But if you are the kind of person who is a very hard gainer, you're very skinny, and you do require that, then yes, I most likely would recommend the MRE, the regular MRE that they sell, or you can get MRE-Lite, put honey in it if you want, but 35 grams minimum if you're a very ectomorphic. 35 grams, 70 grams after workout, that would be key. That would help you out tremendously. The rest of us, 1 or 2 scoops. Females, 1 scoop. Males, 2 scoops. If you're a really built female, 2 scoops. It never hurts. You can't overdo it on protein. It's really never anything you're going to be like, I regret overdoing it on protein. It's best to overdo it than not. All right, so let's talk intra-workouts. Give me a quick second. All right, so intra-workouts, and I want to say, go back to Gatorade days. You don't need carbs during your workout, okay? This whole idea that I need carbs during my workout to fuel my workout, your body has stored glycogen. There is no way on this green earth that it is round, it's a globe, are depleting your carb stores so much that you need some kind of intra-workout. Hold on, there's this blue light. Okay. That you need carbs during your workout. All right. So don't get past that. So you don't need carbs during your workout. Main reason to take an intra-workout: 1, you want to stay hydrated and ensure hydration during the entire time. Make sure your muscle cells are receiving the hydration and the necessary water, all right, in order to excrete all the toxins you're producing. So, anabolic effects of an intra-workout and why I take intra-workouts. Which intra-workout I take. Now, I used to just take branched chain amino acids as an intra-workout. And that's a good one. Okay, L-leucine is always good. L-leucine being that key factor in activating mTOR, which stimulates protein synthesis. You're giving your body that. It's really good to take that during your workout. If you're taking an intra-workout that's just BCAAs, you're okay. You're okay. But you can do better. You can do much better. And this comes down again to amino acid or protein utilization, because you're only looking at 10 grams. Now, if you look at protein, there's 9 essential amino acids, and I want to say 10 non-essential, about as many non-essentials as there are essentials. I know there's 9 essential ones. So you have 9 essential amino acids that your body needs to live. Without those, you cannot function. All body functions will suffer if you're missing one of them. And it needs those through your diet. Now, it can make all the other amino acids from those amino acids. So remember, if I'm taking a scoop of protein, and I'm only going to utilize 10 of those grams, and I'm taking 25 grams within that hour, that includes the non-essentials. So they're getting in my fucking way. It's like you're giving me a stack of 25 files, and you're like, these are the files you need to go through. Or you can give me a stack of 9 files, and I can utilize all of them. So that's why I like taking an essential amino acid formula, all right? So it's a branched chain essential amino acid formula. The one I currently use is Grunt, right? Cherry lime's delicious. I am completely in love with the mango flavor, though. Grunt has the 3 grams of leucine, 1.5 of the other branched chain amino acids, and the other 6 essential amino acids. Important to take, because if I take this full 7-gram scoop, I will utilize all of these within that hour. And if I'm working out for 2 hours that day, I will take 2 scoops. So that way my body's getting every single nutrient it needs. It's completely meeting that window of protein utilization, not just absorption. You'll absorb, protein, but you want to be able to utilize it for bodily functions. And that is the key time, because you're working out, you're breaking stuff down, and you're giving it at that moment in an unfiltered state. It's those 9 files. I need everything from those 9 files to complete my job, versus 25 files. Makes it easier on the body, and you're utilizing it greatly. Do you need them? Do you need an intra-workout? No, you don't. Will it greatly help you? Yes. If you take a protein scoop before you go to the gym, do you need an intra-workout? No, because you took the protein scoop. But if I can't eat and then go to the gym. I just can't. So if I eat, usually it's been 2 hours since I last ate before I go to the gym. Yeah, definitely. If you're dieting, if you're on a low-carb diet, if you're in a caloric deficit, if you're doing a lot of cardio, if you're doing the stepper for an hour, yes, most definitely. It'll keep you in a catabolic state. It has that leucine, activates protein synthesis, prevents cortisol levels from rising. It will keep you in an anti-catabolic state. So you're not eating up muscle tissue whilst working out. Remember, your body will much rather eat up muscle tissue. It's easier to eat up muscle tissue than burn fat. So you don't want to give your body that option. Tell it, hey, you know what, here it is, boom. So, yeah. This is my go-to for intras. But if you have an intra you like that has branched chain amino acids, that's great. If you have an intra you like that's the essential amino acid formulas, and a lot of companies make them, that's awesome too. I'm just telling you which one I get because I get it pretty cheap. I think right now, if you order them right now, they're buy one, get one free. So $17 a piece, $18 a piece, 30 servings. So if I take a scoop every day at least, so they last me a while. But if you look at it this way, I see people go to the gym and they'll go in there with a Gatorade, which it just defeats the purpose, because they're not the most fit people. It's not like they're in there drinking calories while trying to burn calories, which means you go out of the gym fucking with a negative. So you don't want anything with calories in it. The best part of this is it doesn't even really have calories. Yes, it has like 7 grams in it, but when you break it down to just amino acids, it's like 0.04 calories per gram. It's really I think, so 7, so you get 2 calories. It's nothing. It's basically calorie free. Tastes good. But I'll see them drinking a Gatorade. So you'll spend 99 cents on a Gatorade, but when you break it down at $17 for, or $18 for this, you're looking at about 60 cents a scoop, 65 cents a scoop. Makes sense. I buy Gatorades when they're, 10 for 10, and then I think at Albertsons you're 10 for 10, but if you buy 15, they become 68 cents. That's the only time I buy Gatorades, and it's the lights. And this is another thing about Gatorade. It's crap. If you drink a half cup of V8, it has the same amount of, I want to say antioxidants. No, Brondo, but it's got what plants crave. Oh man, what is that? Oh shoot, my brain always just goes blank on me when I need this. They're salts. It's magnesium and oh shoot, it's not antioxidants. Brondo. It's got what plants crave. What do they crave? They crave. Shoot. Oh man, what are they called? What are they called? I know it's magnesium and potassium. I just don't know what they're called. Well, that just sucks. I know what they are. What is that general term they call them? Scott. Now we got to pause. Electrolytes. The word I was looking for was electrolytes. Magnesium and potassium. And sodium. Salt is another one. But we're never really like low on salt. Salt is something we get plenty of. Yeah, so anyway, you would need like 10 Gatorade bottles to equal the same amount of damn it, electrolytes that's in a V8. And I just went off subject. There are some intros that are like really complex and have a bunch of stuff, and they tend to go up in price because they have the electrolytes and they'll have other stuff in there. And I mean, that's even better. Especially if you're doing stuff like CrossFit. Like if you're in a CrossFit type of thing, you might want one of those holistic type approaches to intra workouts. But this is basic, will help you. I stand by it. Ever since I started doing the intra workouts, I feel less sore. I recuperate faster. I can hit the gym again quicker. I get less injuries. I've gotten bigger. I can't recommend them enough. And it's just, it doesn't cost much. You're literally spending less than you would on a Gatorade. Mix it up. It tastes delicious. And you're covering every single angle. You're not, going to be eating up muscle. You're providing the body the raw nutrients, at least 7 grams of just raw amino acids that it can completely utilize within that time period you're working out. So you're taking advantage of that window. Be smart. All right. Any other questions, you let me know. That's all I have for the video. So after workout, 2 scoops or 1 scoop. 1 scoop, women, most men, 2 scoops. Women, 2 scoops don't hurt, all right? And honestly, I mean, just because I use these proteins doesn't mean you have to. If you have a protein you like, by all means, continue using that protein. 14 flavors. 14 flavors. That way I'm never tired. I have so many tubs over there. I'm just like, and I look forward to them too. That's the other thing is I look forward. It's kind of sad when you're like, man, I look forward to finishing this workout so I can have the MRE-Lite. But that's how good it is. All right, guys, I'm out. Have a great one. Any questions, let me know. If you're watching this video, it's Saturday. For Saturday and Sunday, it's buy one, get one free. Probably already said it earlier, but it's a good price. Straight up, cheapest you'll get it all year. I haven't seen anything like this, except it's like a limited product. It's not just any products. It'll be like, if you buy today this product, but this is all the products. So if you buy 4, you could buy 2 isotopes, 2 MRE-Lites, and only pay $90. That's like $20 a piece, 22 something a piece. Or buy 4 MRE-Lites, $90. Dude, that's a fucking deal. All right, I'm out.